Yeah, we are continuously trying to build up the image of the police in a manner wherein the people will say that okay, they are the friends for us, not as shown projected in the TV or other medias. So it's a continuous effort. So maybe the civil servants are making a lot of efforts to bridge the gap between the public and the police.
Okay. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Career Central. My name is Pavya Vyas, and this week we'll be having a conversation with Mr. T. Suneel Kumar, the Commissioner of Police Bangalore, to reveal what a high position earned after a long career of public service entails. In the state of Karnataka, the city of Bangalore is a commissionerate which was set up in 1963, and at present there are 111 police stations and 44 traffic police stations operating under the Commissioner of Police. He's the head of the police force that guards Bangalore city. The Commissioner of Police is assisted by 4 additional Commissioners of Police, who are in turn assisted by 12 Deputy Commissioners. In addition, several Joint Commissioners and Deputy Commissioners of Police from specialized units report directly to the Commissioner. The primary purpose of the Commissioner is to ensure the safety and liberty of the citizens residing in their jurisdiction by preventing and detecting crime and maintaining law and order. Highly capable officers with a proven track record of professional services in their career as Indian Police Service officers are appointed to this prestigious post. Recruitment and selection for the Indian Police Service is done on the basis of nationwide open civil services examinations, conducted by the Union Public Service Commission, which selects officers for Indian civil services including IAS, IFS, IPS, IRS, IRTS, amongst others. Becoming Commissioner of Police is the culmination of dedication and perseverance in a long history of public service, and Mr. T. Suneel Kumar will be discussing exactly what it takes. Okay, so the police are alternatively and simply referred to as enforcers of the law. Do you think people view the profession through a simplified and unidimensional lens?
Yeah, they do view the police as a simplified force, and what you say is that the police is seen as is the only single agency as who implements the law enforcement.
Yeah. And how do you see the future of policing progressing in India? And have there been any developments recently that you could not have anticipated in the early years of your career?
Oh, yeah, because if you see the growth of the police in the Indian scenario, which used to be the British force earlier, the Britishers used to engage the police force to suppress the movements of the society when they express they want to fight and all. So that has been changed now. Now we want this police wants to be a friend to the society to attend to their issues. Basically, our basic aim is law and order, maintenance of law and order and crime. Now, then as the population is growing, the expectations of the people have grown up. Now, the earlier a constable used to be a 7th standard guy. Now you have a PUC plus, that is plus 2 people, and a sub-inspector is a graduate. So the behavior patterns have been changed a lot. And as the expectations were more, the police force has also been enhanced with huge numbers. Now with the latest technology, gadgets are also being given to the police because people are tech savvy. They expect good results and immediate reactions. Yes, there's a lot of changes in the police department. Still I see a very huge growth.
Okay, so earlier you talked about establishing trust between the people and good relations between people and the police. So how do you work towards building that relationship?
So that's one what we have, the community policing. What we generally call it as a community policing. Earlier, the policeman used to go and we call it as a beat system. Once in a while in the rural areas, once in a week a police constable go to each and every village in the jurisdiction, go and talk to the people, go on to the elders of the people and listen to their problems, come back and report to the sub-inspector, and they used to attend. That has been over a period of time has been evolved into a system where definitely now a community groups have been formed, and there are some people who always interact with the local police station jurisdictions. Now in Karnataka we have come up with a system of a beat system wherein we have community members as beat members. Beat is an area, a geographical area. Suppose I have a police station geographical area. It is divided into 10 or 15 small areas.
Okay.
So for that a small geographical area, 2 or 3 constables are made as in charge.
Okay.
They will be taking care of. They will have about 40 to 50 members. The public as beat members. He will go and interact with them and find about whatever they know issues in their thing. For anything, he will be the first respondent, and I will be the first point of contact between them and the police station.
Okay, so there's always a familiar face that they can
Familiar
see
faces, and
constantly.
then the system is that we don't want to change that guy for another 1 or 2 years, so that a familiarity develops. So community policing, and people are going in a bigger way. In different states, they have different modules of community policing. One type of community policing is participation from the public along with the police to keep that area, in whatever manner they safe, or to have a friendly relations. Because till today, people doesn't have that much of what I can say. Willingly good feelings to go to the police station.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my
And-
next question
Yeah,
about
okay, go ahead.
the media's portrayal of the police and
Yeah.
how the media tends to politicize events that happen in India and the way that they portray the police. So do you think the efforts of civil servants are overlooked because of media politicizing those events?
Media is always projects a policeman as pot-bellied corrupt policeman.
Yeah.
Which is in reality is not the case. The policeman is, yes, because of his the time which he doesn't get for to take care of his personal physical appearance. He is overstressed. That may be the reason odd hours of eating and things like that. Sometimes he develops his belly and things like that. But policeman, as shown in the picture, is not that corrupt or come only in the last stage of the scene and the people. It is not the scene. So that the civil servants, and as the educational standards are going up and down, this community policing and all these things, the image. But in general, everybody knows the image. What is shown in the picture is not the image of the police. The TV media also always looks for a sensational crime.
Okay.
What they say is, okay, if a positive thing, it is your job, you do. What is the big thing about it? If it's a negative thing, we are there to project it.
So the real life challenges of policing today.
No, the real life challenges, the expectations of the people are nowadays has grown very much. They want immediate results, and they want that as per law, police to act immediately and deliver.
Yes.
But because of certain things, inbuilt systems, sometimes it is not possible to immediately deliver immediately. Maybe there are because of certain hindrances, the legal systems, the judicial systems come into the picture. For example, I want to say, public expect a bad fellow to be punished physically.
Yeah.
Okay, they expect that. That you will see when they catch a criminal or a thief, they tie him to a pole and everybody starts beating.
Yeah.
They still expect a policeman to do the same thing because they say that they know that the judicial system takes a lot of time to punish him and things like that. So that time the real challenge, I cannot beat him like that. I have to work in the framework of the law, and then I have so many other commissions and things like that. So there is a gap between expectations and the police working. Okay, it may sometime, it may need some more time to sort out this.
Okay. And what has been the highlight of your career as a police officer?
Wow. No, sitting here is my highlight of my position. I can say the Bangalore City Commissioner is one thing which every police officer looks for. The highlight, if you say, career-wise, growth-wise, or occupying an important post, I can say that okay, I have achieved something. But highlight, if you say that the fighting with Naxal menace in Raichur when I was SP Raichur was a challenge for me. In the initial stage of my posting, there was this Babri Masjid demolition issue. I could able to stop anybody killing other guy, and I didn't even fire at somebody to kill. Mm-hmm. That was a very challenging job which I undertook for about a month.
Okay.
Okay. Then in various postings, when I was in Kolar Goldfields SP, there was a linguistic issues between Tamilians and between Kannadigas. So each post automatically gives you something to tackle and handle. So it is very difficult to say pinpointly say that is an highlight of my career. But certain things are which gives you a lot of satisfaction.
Okay.
A detection of a gruesome murder case where there are no clues.
Yes.
So that is, can I say that, that may be an highlight when wherein from no scratch I detect a case and then punish the criminals. Like that, there are so many cases which could able to, we could able to detect. So everything I can say that is a highlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you could give advice to your younger self who decided to opt for civil services, what would it be?
Yeah, the civil service gives you a career. Civil service gives an opportunity to satisfy your goals and to serve something that you can do the society. This is one area where you get a lot of opportunities to serve the society. Besides you yourself being satisfied with that.
Okay.
Of course, in other professions, yeah, you are also in a limited way we can contribute, but that will be an individualistic opportunity. But it's in a wide variety of opportunity. As a civil servant, if you take a police officer, he looks into various aspects in his career. An IAS officer looks into various departments. You are near to the public. You can attend to the public issues. You can provide some relief to them. This is the only service which can give you that opportunity.
Okay.
Okay, other people as an individual, you can as a CSR responsibility, like an individual philanthropist, you can contribute.
Yeah.
But as this civil servant, you have varied opportunity to contribute.
Yeah, it's more direct and on ground.
Yes.
Definitely. And what are some of the strengths, skills, and attributes that a police officer should have?
Oh, police officer first, he has to be ready for anything, anytime. He is on duty at 24 hours. Personally, you will not be having that I will only work for 8 hours, I need rest and things like that. A police officer, as per law, as per rule, he is a police officer 24/7. So it may need some personal sacrifices also. So that one is the personal attitude towards work. That yes, I am ready to work for any time. This is one thing. As far as the skills is concerned, you have to manage a huge number of your force. You should be a good HR manager.
Okay.
You will be. Now I am handling almost 25,000 personnel.
Yeah.
Okay, you say I can say if you tell me it's a big company.
Yeah.
Okay, at various levels of companies, and I have my executive, other I can say vice presidents or other things. I'm a CEO for this company. I have to handle so many people. As a district SP, also people have to handle more than about 1,500 to 2,000 personnel. So your HR skills as well as managerial skills. You have to develop, and then interpersonal relations is one thing where you have to improve about it, and compassion.
Right.
Basically, compassion is another thing where you have to look into the problems of your men. Okay, you have besides look into the societal problems because your men are more stressed. They don't get times, and there are a lot of family issues. Then you have to listen to their compassion, their problems. You can implement the law, but with a different angle also you can implement. Then he has to be a person who is very receptive to the people's grievances.
Right.
No, you have to be approachable. You have to listen to the people, and you be available to their issues because you are a public servant.
Yeah.
So that also has to one has to have that skills.
Okay.
And in some areas, the language is very important.
Yeah, language definitely.
Language is
plays a
definitely
role.
very important because language is the media of communication which brings you very closer to the people.
Yeah.
So in an area where Kannada dominated area, you cannot go on speak in Hindi or English.
Yeah.
So you have to learn the languages, which is a must in the civil servant. They will automatically make you to learn, but it is a must that will bring you very closer to the people, and they can communicate to you in a better manner and bring their problems or other issues very easily without any hesitation. So picking up language is one more trait one has to have.
So definitely, if you can speak their language, they will trust you easier.
Pardon?
They will trust you easier.
Yeah, they will trust you because that always brings you very close. Why I immediately switch on to my mother tongue in a language? Because that they think that okay, this man is Mao guy. He speaks Kannada. That's why you have linguistic problems, and be in Karnataka, speak Kannada. Okay, in Delhi you say that Hindi mein bolo.
Okay.
Understand pakarayo tum. We have faced this problem.
Okay.
When we 4 or 5 Telugu guys start talking, if there is a friend of ours and who is a colleague and who is from North India, he can't tolerate how we speaking. He said, hey, bakwas band karo, tum log Hindi mein baat karo.
Okay.
We say that why should you? But that what I meant to say is the language brings people very close.
Okay. And the last question, when did you realize that being part of the police force was something you could see yourself doing for a significant portion of your life?
Oh, immediately after my training, then after achieving the first promotion as superintendent of police. That
Right.
is 2 years training and 2 years assistant superintendent. The first opportunity when I have been posted as superintendent of police of a district, there I could see that okay, as an SP, I can do something.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you learned something about what a long-term career in public service looks like. Be sure to check out our other episodes and follow us on social media. Subscribe if you want to stay informed about different and diverse career paths. That's it. Goodbye.